Hi, I'm John Twist of University Motors. Today it's absolutely raining, unbelievable. Hey, I'm going to be in Toronto this coming weekend. If you aren't already signed up with the Toronto MG Car Club to go to the Complete Tune and the Complete Lube that they're hosting with me, please call John Rosenthal or get in touch with someone there in the club. Today, I want to talk about this MGA cylinder head, which we already have off the car. We started to do a tune-up on it, and our compression was inconsistent. Can't tune with bad compression. So the first thing we did was loosen up all the rockers. We loosened up all the rockers. See my handy, nice, clean workbench. We loosened up all the rockers and turned them all vertically, so that the valves wouldn't be open, couldn't open. And then we pressurized each cylinder. We listened down the tailpipe for the hiss. We listened out the exhaust, out the carburetors for the hiss, and we listened down the pushrod tubes for the hiss. Well, they all hiss a little bit because everything leaks, but the number 2 exhaust valve hissed a lot more than anything else. Ergo, the number 2 exhaust valve, which is where we had our bad compression, it was leaking out the number 2 exhaust. So, you know, you got 2 options. You can take the head off and have a valve job done. It's expensive, time consuming. Or if it's if it's recoverable, you can just lap the valves into place, and that's what we've elected to do. Now here's an exhaust valve that comes out of the engine. Okay, it's got a lot of crap on the back side of it, and the face of the valve, as you turn it around, goes from shiny, but there's some places like right in here where it's not as shiny as it is over here, which makes us think when we come back around to it that section right in there might not be making as good a contact with the seat. Here's the number 2 exhaust valve. We start here, it's nice and shiny. We come around, and there's this section right in here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's got a different look to it, and that's where we imagine that it's leaking. So after we lap the valves, we get a nice clean ground surface on the valve all the way around. Actually, this ground surface is a little too wide. It should be about 1/8 of an inch instead of, 1/16 of an inch instead of 3/16. But this apparently didn't receive a triple angle valve cut before. Here we've got the one cut, but if the seat is cut correctly, it's cut here, here, and here, so that there's a radius for the gases to flow around. This is just cut on the 145-degree angle, which is common. That's how they were cut. That's how they were made originally. So anyway, here's our valve, and that's all done. I want to show you how we're going to do one here. I've got an inlet valve, and we'll get Dayton to come around here to the side. I'm going to take some valve lapping compound and put some compound. Valve lapping compound is nothing more than just a fine sand in an oil solution. We put him into the seat. We take our valve lapping tool. This is a complicated piece of equipment here. A wooden stick with a suction rubber on the end, and we spin the valve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We leave it in a different position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5. So we keep doing this, and after we do it, whether we have to do it 20 times or 60 times or 100 times, we will be able to take this out and take a look. We can see that this, as I clear this stuff off, we're starting to get that nice ground look here on the valve. But the valve is the easy part. It's almost always the seat that fails. So you can buy valve lapping compound. This says Napa. Okay, valve grinding paste or valve grinding compound. You buy it right at Napa. Little acid brush. If you go to Napa and buy a valve grinding stick, you get this thing, which is yuck. But I don't know who's got these for sale, but this a little more comfortable on the hands here with this wood, and you're always pressing down. So as you're rolling it, your hands end up, you know, falling down, sliding, and it's not so nice on this thing. It's pretty harsh on the hands. So after we do this enough, you know, then we can go ahead and check the seat, and Dayton's going to come around and take a gander here at the valve seat, and you can see that we got the same ground around here, and he looks pretty consistent. Well, I wish he was a triple cut seat, that's for sure. But if you look all the way around the seat, it all looks pretty consistent. So that's what we're after, is consistency in a nice fit. If you do that every time the cylinder head is off the car, why else would you take the cylinder head off the car? Only to do a valve job or something. But every time you take it off, always lap the valves. For any reason you got the cylinder head off. Just like anytime you got the engine out of the car, you always replace the clutch. You know, it just makes it long and easy. Thanks so much. We'll tune in with you later on this week. I've got a request to aim headlights, but the shop, we got too much stuff in the shop right now to aim some headlights, and I also had a request to do an earlier tandem master cylinder. That's 68 through 74 master cylinder. That is a bugger. That is the truth. But pretty soon we'll have an opportunity, and Dayton will be here while we're doing one. So if you got any other requests, just send them along to me by email. Hey, until later, safety fast.